Every tough day deserves a good sunset, and day 27's was an absolute cracker. So I'll be honest, the last few days, so day 24, 25 and 26, we're all kind of getting a bit same. So when I left Spalding late morning on day 27, I was sort of expecting the same thing. So it was going to be flat, it was going to be green, there was going to be roads, there was going to be tracks, there was going to be a lot of sheep. Always so many sheep. And that's what I got for a majority of the day. And then just as the body and the mind started to dwindle a little bit, so I've got a bit of a glute problem at the moment, which has been exacerbated by the weight of my bag. So that's something to keep an eye on over the next few weeks. I might start hobbling a little bit, and as a result, I got a little down in the dumps about just doing the same thing repetitive over and over. And then on my way to Whistling Trig Campsite, things changed a little bit. So because I left so late, it meant that I'd be getting to camp around about sunset or just after. And it was so good. So Whistling Trig Campsite is basically propped on top of a hill, and to get there you need to transverse a whole range of other hills to get there, and it was mind-blowing. It was a bit like a green Mount Arden. That's what it reminded me of. Maybe because it was a sunset, and both sunsets were red and orange and pink and every other colour that you can imagine. So it was a really good end to the day. It started off a bit bland and finished on an absolute high. So when I got to the campsite quite late, I was in quite a good state. However, the fun didn't stop there. So basically Whistling Trig Campsite is built on a lot of rock and a lot of sheep poo and a lot of these prickly little plants that basically syringe you every time you try to put something down or you accidentally brush against them. So to find a spot with to find a spot in the wind with all of these elements in the dark was a bit of fun, and it has been so windy ever since. That's why I'm filming this diary on lunch of day 28, just because this is the first time I've been able to find anything that resembles a wind barrier. So that's why I'm yelling at you currently, because there's no doubt you're probably not going to be able to hear me over all the wind. Anyway, I'm in Hallett tonight, so I will talk to you then. Catch ya.